Hi. Although our producers, Metal and Pluck, may agree with the hilarity that I may say time to time, they are no way responsible for my antics, and I apologize ahead of time. I do mean them, but I am sorry.
Hey everybody, this is Dylan from the Double D Podcast. It's a weekly conversation between friends. Literally, we talk about everything. You never know what you're going to hear. I never know what we're going to say. Talk about art and music, politics, pop culture, all the things. We hope you enjoy the show. Thanks for listening. Subscribe, like us on social media, follow us, rate us, review us, tell your friends, but most importantly, enjoy the show. Hi, Destinee.
Hey, Dylan. How you doing
How's
there,
it going?
Pickle?
I'm good.
How's my favorite pickle?
Man,
I know, awesome song, right?
better now. Yeah.
In case you didn't know, I'm Destinee. That's my friend Dylan. And we're Double D. And we want to take you on a journey of awesomeness today. What are we going to talk about, Pickle?
I feel like we could just talk about us, and it could take up the entire episode. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Did you not walk away thrilled?
I walked away fucking fused. Like most
In
people.
the most delightful way? No.
So you telling
No.
me I watched this whole movie to find out that you...
Okay, wait. Are we going to talk openly and honestly about...
Yeah, I mean, we could break it down. We could break it down all the little
Well,
subcontext.
I'm just saying if someone's listening and they haven't seen the movie, should they just turn it off and then come back to this later?
Hey, people. If you haven't seen us yet, you might want to just skip this part, fast forward, or just, you know what, wait on this particular podcast. Don't not listen. That ain't what I said.
Go to a different episode. Just go to a different episode.
I just said, wait a minute. That's all I said. Thank you very much.
All right, so you watched the whole movie.
I watched the whole movie.
Yeah.
What
And?
the fuck? Okay.
That's
tell me
exactly
what the fuck,
right.
Tell me what the fuck.
No, that's the best part about it. What the fuck is right?
Are you trying to tell me? Like, are you... Okay, so we're going to do all this, like, deep shit.
Well, here
real
was the
fast.
craziest part. I was like, oh my God, the mom is the bad mom. Except she's not really the bad mom because she's been that woman the whole time. That's the woman that man fell in love with. That's the woman who gave birth to those children. She didn't switch out as an adult. She switched her out as a kid. What? That fucked with my head the whole time.
My thing is, so...
Also, yes.
If everybody left, who cloning the rest of y'all?
Nobody. What are you talking about? They're trying to put an end to the tethered underworld. They're coming out of
So
the
you trying to tell
dark.
me-
You know,
What?
they're Gloria Estefaning that shit.
Oh, okay.
They finally see the light now. You know,
No.
Hands Across America, Ing.
You do know I was, again, from the video and from the movie, it looks like Hands Across America happened when I was 2.
It did. Was it 1986? I think.
So, yeah.
Yes, you don't remember it.
do not recall
I did
that.
have a small memory of Hands Across America, but I just thought,
I feel like in the
here's-
80s, y'all was always doing some shit. Y'all was always
we were
a thon
farm
in something
aiding,
in the
live
80s.
aiding, USAing for Africa.
Yeah.
We were hands acrossing things.
Hands Across America.
Yeah.
Um,
And look where it's gotten us.
nowhere. Everybody's still
Oh,
hungry.
everything's fine.
Everybody's still hungry. Everybody.
Shit. Yeah.
AIDS still
You know
here.
what?
Cancer still
I
here.
wonder-
People still hungry. What happened? Where that money go?
Well, maybe instead of holding hands, we should have worked on fossil fuels or something. I don't know.
Well, that was y'all idea. I wasn't alive for real.
Okay, I was 10, so it was not my idea, to be fair to myself. It's a reactionary approach. It's reaction instead of pro-action. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, there's hungry people, we'll just feed them, instead of like...
We'll hold hands?
Anyways, that's not what we're talking about.
Okay, sorry. You gotta remember, I grew up watching that little Stally Struthers commercial. Hey.
Yes.
And you just looking at her like, you look like you eating more than they eating. Why you doing them like that?
She's supposed to just give them all her... Listen. Listen.
That was also...
Don't...
My bad. For people who don't know, that was also one of my very, very, very favorite Living Color skits where they made fun of her doing that. And they had the lady play her, and she was literally like eating the rice from out of their bowl.
I do remember that episode. I really
so
like
awesome.
that.
She said they need
that was also
this
a really
right
funny
now.
South Park
they
episode.
Need it right now.
And they dropped on South Park. They dropped Bibles, crates full of Bibles, and then kids try to eat them, and they're like, "You don't eat them, you read them, silly." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's not helpful, is it?"
Good old
all right, but aside from,
let's get back to this. Okay, so you're telling me, okay, I understand the part where you're saying that at any moment you got to be grateful for what the fuck you have, and someone could basically take your spot at any second. Because that's what I got from the movie.
Oh, I didn't get that at all.
What did you get from the movie?
I was like, wait, who's taking my spot?
The other tethered
I
person.
felt like it was... Well, I didn't take it as maybe literally. I was taking it more as like a metaphor of like... simultaneous existences, and then like the way that people sort of bend and mold into the circumstances that they are put into.
See, I'm an old black spirit. Mine just said, you need to be grateful. That's what that says right there. The whole movie says you need to be grateful for what you got. Because there's somebody else eating a cold rabbit. And you eat good shit.
If they're exactly the same, aside from their living situation, for lack of a better word, look at how different the outcomes of their lives are.
Cold rabbit, hot food. Think about it.
But also, did you notice that she didn't eat any meat the whole way through that movie? The mom, she ate like 3 different times, and she was like eating raw, like strawberries. She was eating something else. She never ate the same food as the family.
You're fucking right.
I know.
Was thinking when she was sitting at the table, I was like, why the fuck is she eating strawberries and they eating food?
I just assumed she had an eating disorder at first. I was like, oh, there's some weird shit here. She's eating the fruit salad and they're all having Captain D's.
I just thought to myself, maybe she didn't like that particular restaurant. Maybe she was vegan this week. Maybe she had given up the fast food for Lent. I don't know what was going on in her particular life.
It's because she was a shadow person.
And I kept wondering, like, why doesn't she want to go back to this beach? Initially, I was thinking...
Well, I just figured she had, like, the PTSD. I thought it was weird she hadn't talked to her husband about it at all. Yeah. But it makes sense now that she didn't want to talk about it.
Well, yeah, because she was her. That's what it was. Correct. I also thought it was weird that she was the only one when she came up from the underground. She was the only one that could talk. Everybody else was like, yeah.
They were Chewbacca-ing, and then she was like, uh-huh.
Did she teach herself? Now,
uh-huh. I didn't even notice that. My friend pointed out afterwards. We texted for like 2 hours afterwards.
Some spoiler shit. Okay. Do you think she talked like that because A, the girl choked her out in the beginning, so she fucked up her vocal cords? B, she ain't talked to nobody in years, so her voice is just automatically hoarse because, you know, she can't talk to nobody, nobody know what you're saying.
Both of those work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not just because she had like a creepy murder voice. Yeah. I assumed it was a crushed windpipe, but you're right. She hadn't used her vocal cords, so maybe like after the injury plus the not talking to people. Mm-hmm. Man. Uh-huh. That scene towards the end where you got to see the lives mirrored was so creepy and cool. But with the rabbits, why though? I guess it's just a lean protein, so they would just go with it. But, like, I do have a lot of questions. Why did they exist? It was the government made them?
It was a government thing, because that's why he did the whole thing.
They made, like, weird doppelgangers, but they didn't have a soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they realized you could make the human, but you can duplicate the human, but you can't duplicate the soul. The soul stays with the tethered person. And that's why I'm like, how they still making tethered people? Like, how you can still tether them?
Oh, because the kids were tethered.
Because the kids were tethered too.
That's right.
Like
and they just got born not that long ago.
If there's no more government workers to help them be tethered? Like, do they just biologically continue to make more tethered people? By the way, you're right. That mirrored where the tethered, that whole carnival scene. That shit was creepy as fuck. Especially when they was in the room with playing like they was on a roller coaster. Oh,
but they did.
Oh, I was like, oh, that's creepy. They're like,
the guy who was like running the whack-a-mole and they were playing whack-a-mole, but there was nothing there. I was like, no, that's
it took
creepy
me a second.
shit.
Like when they first began to show that sequence of stuff, like I was like, why the fuck does the background of that keep disappearing?
I know.
And I was like, hold on.
It was good.
Motherfuck.
Oh, motherfuck is right. But also, what also was interesting to me about it was like how sort of easily the kids kind of took to the murder at the end when they needed to.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that makes sense because they were like 50% the underground.
Because Big Sister
she took him out. Took out the twins.
She wasn't playing no games, boy.
Like she was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna snag this putter right quick.
Whack a.
I was just like, oh, what was her?
I know. Yeah. And she was, and at last, when she
did not.
Like, she was whacking the shit out of her. The whack up, whack up, whack up, whack up.
And then the handle got stuck
up.
in. I was like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. You about that life.
But so did you feel like it was like a good and a bad, or, because like I feel like the mom, although she did choke a little kid and can keep her kidnapped underground, after that, she's been living a perfectly non-chokey life. It's not like she's...
So you're trying to get me to say it's okay that she has continued to choke out people?
No. I'm saying she didn't continue to choke out people. She lived like a normal non-choking outing life once she got above ground.
But did she?
I mean, I think that's what we're supposed to think. She married that nice guy. I loved him, by the way. That's my new favorite movie dad in the like.
Umbaktu?
He was
do better. Do better.
He was so funny.
Do fucking better. Get your ass up. Get your big ass up. Get your Jolly Green Giant ass up. Are you fucking serious? That's all you got? You basically lipped that whole fucking movie because he hit you with that bat? Nick, no.
He's a out of shape dad.
No.
He makes bad boat purchases.
Look,
I thought he was hilarious and charming and delightful.
You want to get crazy? I'll get crazy.
I know. I liked it when he got so hard so fast. I was like, no, you just stumbled through the door.
I know. Get up. He couldn't even hit you that hard from that angle. Get up.
I mean.
Get up. And then he dragged you through glass. Get up.
That seemed like it would be really painful.
Painful, yes, but get your big ass up.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
How you gonna go from challenging the king?
He's an actor.
I don't give a fuck.
These are characters.
Hey, let me tell you something.
I'm just saying.
She's been giving me life ever since she got off that shit. You hear me? In 12 years of slave, she's still been fighting. She's still fighting. She fought Wakanda. She fight fucking now. I
can't with you.
No? Okay. Maybe I'm just hoping for too much. But get your life Umbaktu. Massa.
really good acting, and especially even I thought from those little children. They were creepy as hell.
Both little and middle girl. Ooh.
Man.
Ooh.
Man.
Baby Lupita and Lupita daughter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Both of them suckers was creepy. I ain't gonna never go nowhere with them in dark. You hear me? When she smiled. When she smiled, I said,
just gave me chills.
Don't nobody need to smile like that ever in life. Don't nobody ever need to make that face. Horrifying.
Well, I really liked it. I had a lot of questions, but it scared the shit out of me. And also, I love the way he shoots things. It was entertaining for my brain and my eyes.
It was very entertaining. I'm still very confused. I'm probably going to be reading.
I mean, I sort of want to see it a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm going to have to see it like another time, but I'm going to wait because it was very difficult seeing it this one particular time, this one weekend, because everybody was in my way. You know how I am about people. I was like, oh, there's so many people.
That also is, that's good to see.
I know, I enjoy that, especially for a black director. Go ahead there, Mr. Peel.
Right, and horror.
Yeah.
Get it. Mm-hmm.
I guess because I'm a kid of blood and gore and like stab you 97 times. I don't find this scary. I'm more like, I was more scared to get out because I feel like that's some shit that can happen in my life. That's what scares me. The news scares me. So Get Out, I felt like, because it was I was like, that shit could happen. No offense to you, my Caucasian brethren. But I don't put that shit past y'all.
No, yeah.
It might. Y'all might. Like, who's to say one of my black friends ain't white right now? I don't know. Get out.
You're just like, I don't know. That shit could be happening. But that's right what now. I'm saying to you. I feel like if you take us in a less literal, more sort of psychological, representational manner, philosophical,
you say a lot
that
of words.
Is also happening. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Nuh-uh.
Like, that is also happening. Like, people... No, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. This episode's over. We live dual lives all of the time, and we succumb to the pressures of our realities that form us into who we are. Mm-hmm. And our reactions to those realities.
Mold us into who we are and who we become?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm not saying you're not right, but...
There, but for the grace of God go I.
That's how I feel about that.
All right. That's what I love about his movies. They make my head implode.
Oh, dude, I'm still sitting here like, so you telling me this whole...
Also, what I love is that I think bunnies are so cute, but if you get more than, I'm going to say, one, they stop being cute really fast to me. It starts getting really creepy,
right?
Hella creepy.
You start thinking like
100 rabbits?
What
That's
bunny
a fucking
did all
nightmare.
This fucking? And like, who mama is, like, I started doing math. Like, my mind...
That's like, so many rabbits.
It just don't mathematically do right. And then
also,
no.
They could do anything. They could eat your flesh.
A rabbit?
Yeah, when there's that many of them. If they wanted to, they could. That's all I'm saying. Any animal in that many quantities, I don't trust it. Fucking butterfly. I don't trust.
You know what? Now
200 butterflies.
I think I saw some horror movie in my youth where they were rabbits. Was that Puppet Cemetery?
Pet Cemetery?
Yeah.
The fuck kind of kid movie were you watching? Puppet Cemetery.
Yes. Yes.
That's a nightmare.
Yes, Pet Cemetery. Speaking of which, you know they're remaking that shit?
They're remaking that. I saw a trailer for it. It looks scary as shit. I'm not watching it.
You know we said that shit at the same time. That's a little creepy scary. I just want to let you know. I was like, you know they made that shit? You know they made that shit? Yes. We both know they made that shit, obviously.
You don't even need a car. Where we going, baby? Hop up in the rocket and to go.
I will say too, did you watch trailers before? Did you make it in time to see the trailers?
I made it in time. I was very punctual.
Was Maz
What?
the one with got my brains leaking out of my ears.
The words. Say the words.
Movie about the woman and she has the bar in her basement.
Bar in the basement.
And the teenagers go there and she's creepy. Oh my god! And I love this woman, but now I can't think of her name, and she's not someone who plays scary people.
Well, see, I went to the Landmark Art
Sweet
Cinema
baby
here
Jesus.
in Atlanta. So, Ma,
yeah.
yeah, I don't remember seeing that. I'm gonna have to look that up again.
And it's amazing looking. It looks so creepy. God, what's her name?
Octavia Spencer?
Yes. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Googlings. You know, the Googles is your friend.
The Google things. It looks so like she's normally such a likable regular person, and she flips her lid. It looks like in this, and it looks scary and awesome.
All right, we're gonna pause real fast because I need to see what the hell she's talking about.
Thanks again for doing this, ma'am. You guys want to party like rock stars? Follow me. Let's get drunk! Don't make me drink alone.
I'm gonna tell you right now, a bunch of black people gonna go see this because ain't nothing like a black woman killing a bunch of white people. I'm sorry. They're gonna go see that just because of that. Not to make it right, but they are.
How amazing is it to see her as a villain?
I
mean,
I don't even know how to take what I just watched, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. We're back. I just watched that trailer. I watched the full one, and it stars Octavia Spencer, Academy Award winning Octavia Spencer. And
I feel like it's like if they were like, you know who would be good in a thriller? Fred Rogers. Like seems like every character she plays seems so nice to me. Like she just emits kindness, and I'm like, no, Ma is crazy.
Yeah, because I would keep thinking about Hidden Figures and The Help. I don't.
Every time I see her, I'm just like, I wish I could hug Octavia Spencer.
That's the meanest she gonna do is make you some pie with some shit in it. That's about as much as she gonna do.
That is what she's gonna do.
I don't think she's gonna kill you, but you gonna have some shit in your pie. That's about it.
No, yeah. And then when she says you smell just like your daddy, that's so creepy. That's so fucking creepy.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see Ma. Ma sounds like she batshit crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited about it.
Did they have a date
Who
on it?
Who goes in a stranger's basement?
First of all, that's
why
you
asked a stranger to buy you alcohol, and then she invited you over. You run
know
away.
Who they are, Dylan. They look like you. I'm sorry.
First of all, no one in that movie looks like me.
You know the fuck I'm talking about. They are caucus. Again, after watching
that is such a dumb
Abducted in Plain Sight.
God damn it.
Again, I have to go back to that. Every time I was like, ain't no way.
The neighbor was having sex with the mom and the dad and the kid.
Exactly.
And the parents were like, he seemed nice. I'm like, what part?
He seems all right. I'm going to let him sleep beside my
It seems
daughter.
fine. It's therapy. He's sleeping
fine.
with our 9-year-old on account of this doctor
to
said he should.
Horse ranch
What?
With no one else but them. Anyway.
No.
Yes, that is why I say they look pale. That's what type of people.
Yeah, everyone in there is real white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who parties at a stranger's basement. I don't understand.
I mean, I feel like that someone who's never seen a horror movie whose parties in someone's basement, I don't understand.
Like, after... Okay.
Do you not watch TV?
I feel like they have to make a movie like this in a world where nothing bad ever happened.
and no horror movie where a strange person kills a bunch of teenage children ever existed. For you to be like, you know what? Let me go to this lady's basement.
And that's every horror movie. Like, first of all, you're breaking the good kid rule by drinking and having sex.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all seen Scream.
Everybody dies
We know
drinking
the
and having
rules.
sex.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
You broke the rules, now you have to die.
Yep.
It's never the cat, and you're not going to be just right back.
I kind of want to see Scream again now that we just had this.
I love
feel
that
That's
movie.
a classic that I should. And I was, speaking of classics that I haven't seen and people are giving me shit about.
Yes?
You know me, and I haven't seen a great deal of movies that people, aside from myself, consider classics. We all got different classics depending on our childhood. You know, I feel like I Got the Hookup by Master P is a timeless classic, but everyone is raised differently. So I was going down the list. Well, I don't know how we got on this particular topic at work, but I was going down a list of things that I hadn't watched. And you know,
this
the
is gonna
two
be
of the
good.
someone tried to take my nerdy card because of one of the movies that I hadn't seen, and you know, not even the two major nerdy genre movies that I hadn't seen, which is Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. I've never seen any of those.
All right.
You know, people are
None
already
of the Star Wars movies?
none of the Star Wars. That's people every time. None of the Star Wars. And here's why. Every time the other Star Wars came on TV when I was of age to watch Star Wars, they were already the ones that were the 2000 Star Wars or whatever. And
Yeah.
they never played the 70s Star Wars.
Yeah.
They don't come on shit. And I'm not finna Blockbusters was gone. Blockbusters was gone. They gone. They ain't on nothing streaming. And all my friends are really black, and none of them owned it. So
Well, listen, this friend of yours, who is so white that they happen to own two copies on the DVD, I will loan you.
okay. And
Yeah.
then I you know,
It's the originals.
okay. That's what everybody said. I should watch the originals. Skip the it's like a whole sequence. I should just skip some of them
Yeah.
to really enjoy the experience.
But again, I don't know if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to be like watching Goonies as a 36-year-old?
Yeah. This is
Apparently, it doesn't hold up.
true. And I feel that way about the other movies that people have suggested for me as well.
Or like The Dark Crystal.
That is one of
don't know
them.
if-
That's someone suggested for
okay.
me. I haven't seen that.
One of my very good friends, it's her go-to all-time be-all end-all.
Mm-hmm.
She saw it for the first time at 7. I saw it for the first time at 27, and I was like, I don't understand why you really love this movie.
Well, someone said this is the movie that took away my nerdy card,
Yeah, I mean,
and
yeah.
I give it to you. It is Fern Gullies.
Oh, I don't think that's the holder of nerd cards.
What the fuck was that one?
Fern Gully, that is a thing.
Okay.
That was a animated feature, I believe.
Okay.
That's I'm going to say that's from the late 80s.
Okay.
I'm going to say 89.
Okay. So I would have been
That's my guess.
4. I wasn't sitting still long enough to watch that.
No.
Yeah.
I think of that more as just like an animated kids movie more than like a gatekeeper for nerdiness. I got to be honest.
Okay.
In my
Because I can tell you right now, my gatekeeper, my nerdiness. Let me explain me real fast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Everybody out in the world, I am a nerd by default by some of the things that I like, and because of the fact that I am just mentally old as fuck, and that's what makes me a nerd. Because I like old shit. I say pull up your britches, son. I watch
Mama.
Are You Being Served? I grew
Right.
up watching Coach. I'm old. That's
I loved Coach.
yeah, Coach was a good program.
Yeah.
That was a good program.
Okay, so I was wrong. So it was not 1989, it was 1992. How old would you have been?
92.
Were you 10?
No, I wasn't 10 until 94, 95.
Oh. What the fuck year were you born?
84.
All right. So 94. So you would have been 8 when this movie came
Yeah,
out.
I wasn't watching that.
It was a cartoon movie about a last rainforest. It was made for 8-year-olds.
No, dog. At that time I had a 3-year-old brother. He wasn't sitting still
All
long
right,
enough
fair
for
enough.
that. We went to see Disney movies. Okay,
Well,
I
it
done
was
seen
like-
Balto. I done seen Aladdin.
Balto.
I done seen Jafar's Return. I done seen Fox and the Hound. Disney. My mama done made me sing Mary Poppins more time. You wanna
I love Mary Poppins.
sing some Sound of Music?
I do.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I grew up on.
We need to have a slumber party.
My mama really
Threaten me with a good time.
Really, because my mom was a Disney kid. Like, she grew up on the old Disney folk, the black and
Right.
white ones, with the caps on. They used to sing their names before every episode.
The Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was, yeah. And I'm getting all sorts of shit around me right now from all the old heads that are behind me, but I gives no fucks.
All right, listen.
I am younger than you, goddammit. Stop out.
That's what's great about it. But I'm curious, when you watch these movies, I'm curious if you love them as much as the people who are telling you to watch them. Because I do feel like there's like a window.
Sometimes
Things can be timeless, but only if you've seen them before a certain age.
Yeah. A lot of times I'm like,
I tried to show my niece Neverending Story. She could not have given less shits about a movie ever. And that I could watch that movie on repeat all day.
I have not seen.
All right, get out of here. It's like
You wanna
the
hear other
origin
one
of
that
existential
everyone
dread.
had a fit when I said it out loud. The Princess Bride.
You've never seen The Princess Bride? I can't even look at you right now. My God.
I do know the line, Antonia something something, I am somebody's father, came from that movie.
Oh my God. I am somebody's father. I am my own grandpa. You're fired.
Again, I can quote you verbatim.
Antonio?
We want to talk about Harlem Nights? You want to,
I feel like that movie
wanna
is
sing
not a
The Wiz?
movie, maybe. What was it?
you want to sing some songs from The Wiz? Also, you got to remember, I grew up in a real,
He's on down the
yeah,
road.
like, it was like, if I went with my mama, I was with my grandmama, which means you watch what the fuck I watch. There was no kiddie shit. Okay, we watching old people programmings and my stories. So, if you ask me about
some
Luke
shopping-
and
home
Laura
shopping
at
club.
age 10, and I can tell you
Yeah.
about Luke and Laura, because I was watching stories with my mama and my grandma.
You miss a day, you miss a lot.
You do.
I understand.
I was trying to keep up with Passions my whole high school career. It was so hard. It was so hard. Because they had witches and ghosts and like a puppet. It was a lot.
That was my favorite one. It was bananas.
I
It didn't
watched
make
that,
any
and I
kind of
also
sense.
watched Days of Our Lives because around when I was in high school, they decided to add some teens on the show. So there was, I think Bo and Hope had some kids or something. It was like some young teeny boppers. So I was like, oh, okay. They was trying to steal us from Dawson Creek because I didn't watch Dawson Creek though. I was more of a TGI Friday type kid. Even then, I like my comedy as wholesome and family oriented. Step by step, day by day.
I love that you're always like, I'm young, but in reality, you're like fucking
I'm
89
like
years
50
old. You were like born
55.
100.
I'm like,
Yeah.
In reality, I'm probably my mom's age. Like we're
You're like,
probably,
I don't know what any of
making
that is because I'm young. And then you're like, just kidding.
Yeah.
I like step-by-step comedy. Fucking step-by-step. The kid that I used to babysit watched those shows.
Yes, and I binge watched like I was told to. By the way,
Yes.
I did enjoy the show. It was very hilarious.
Shrill.
Yes, Shrill.
Is that what we're talking about? Shrill?
We
Yes.
are talking about Shrill. I don't want to give too much away because I feel like we already spoiled the shot of us for people earlier in the program. So if I don't want you to skip the whole episode, because I will tell you everything.
We're not talking about movie spoilers
You know
anymore.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, wasn't it smart and funny and all of the things?
It was. It was very smart and
Yeah.
funny. And I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed all the characters. I especially loved the roommate. I was like, I also wanted to look up that little beach party they had. I was like, that seems very empowering.
How awful is that fucking dude that
The troll thing?
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, I don't even know his name. The one who wants to play pencils. He doesn't come to her. The dude that she's like dating.
Oh,
dating.
that dude. Yeah. But I feel like that happens to a lot of women of voluptuous size. They take whoever they can get, and they shouldn't.
Yeah. Ew. That guy was a real.
He was a
piece of
douche.
work.
For some reason, she still likes him, and I think they will be together.
I know. I feel like they're trying to like make him be
make him reprieve himself.
Yeah.
But I want her to work it out with the roommates. Yeah, I liked it that. Yeah, I liked it that.
I liked that too.
I liked it that swirl. Swirl. No one can see me right now, but I'm swirling. Swirl. And swirl is more of not a hand motion, but more of a shoulder shimmy for all those in the audience. You more so move your shoulders as you're pedaling backwards with no hand motion. So you're swirling your shoulders. Thank you. Did you enjoy me explaining that to people?
Yeah.
Swirl.
No. Describing dancing? I mean, that's hard. That's hardcore.
I mean, I am a person. I do what I can. Now, aside from me binge watching the programming that you told me to,
I appreciate that you did that. Yeah.
Keep it up. I successfully succeeded in my week of veganism.
Oh, nice.
I ate a lot of avocado toast like a proper millennial.
Do you feel do you feel super better and you're going to keep going because you feel a world of difference and you never want to feel any other way? Or did you eat some meat today?
Oh, no, I haven't eaten meat yet. I'm going to try to keep it going for the remainder of the month.
Yeah.
However, again, I'm getting real antsy for pizza. My pizza hand is crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm trying not to. And if one more person say, they make vegan pizza, don't say another thing.
No, I made that mistake last week.
Yes. Cheese.
Although it fucks up
all my insides. Like, I mean, really fucks me up. It is so delicious. Lord.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I did try the Atlanta phenomenon. And I know you're not really on the social medias at all. But I tried the social media savvy business of Slutty Vegan, which is an Atlanta vegan burger restaurant. I guess it would be vegan fast food.
That's the name of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know it catches people off guard who are like, so you're telling me the name of the restaurant is Slutty Vegan?
Yeah, is it like a Hooters, but
not even.
Food?
Not even.
No. That's a missed opportunity.
It's nobody's slutty at all. It's It's just a bunch of black people with locks slinging vegan food to other people.
Oh, that's exciting.
I know, and
I just found them on the Instagram, so I'm gonna follow them.
Yeah, and they have like this catchy slogan after you eating your burger, like you've been slutified. Yeah, they've been having like every big name celebrity, especially celebrities of color, eating their burgers because it's a black owned business. HBC owned, by the way, from my HBCU, CAU. Thank you. That ain't how we say it. That made it sound like I was in a fraternity. That's not how we greet each other. I just don't want you to walk up to nobody from CAU and do that because they're gonna look at you like you're crazy. We do get excited when we see other people from CAU, but we don't greet each other like that. We don't have a call, so don't do that.
I wish there was more pictures of their food.
Yeah, they only do videos basically of the food. Because
Is it a restaurant or a food truck?
It's both.
Okay.
Started out as a food truck, and it grew because the food truck lines were ridiculous. So, and then eventually she got a as they call it, a brick and mortar shop. Over off of Ralph and McGill, or no, Ralph Abernathy, here in Georgia, and I waited for an hour and a half.
How was it?
It was fucking delicious. It was
it
the
delicious?
best vegan meal I have ever experienced, even though I have not experienced many vegan meals aside from vegetables and fruit. Because that's, what's vegan.
When you were eating the burger, were you like, this is a good burger, or were you like, this is a good veggie burger?
This is a good veggie burger because I still like meat.
Yeah.
But for what I was eating, it was really, really good. Like if I grew up not knowing what meat tastes like, I wouldn't know the difference. Like, it was really good.
That's exciting. I want to go
The sauce is awesome. Okay, again, be prepared to wait for fucking ever. The sauce is awesome. The fries are very well seasoned and crispity. I like a good crispity crinkle fry. And it's very well seasoned. I want to try the other burgers because they have also, that's another thing about their theme of the restaurant because of the name, Slutty Vegan. They have slutty titles of the burgers. So I had a one night stand. I wanted to try a menage a trois, which comes with faux bacon, faux shrimp. Yeah, I said shrimp. And faux cheese with their special sauce on a what's that plant-based burger?
Beyond?
Yeah, Beyond Burger. It's all Beyond Burger beef or whatever. So that's what it all is. And they also do like a Beyond Frank and different variations of their burgers. Like they have one with like plantains on it that they call like the dance hall or something like that. So it's like all different.
I'm
but
into
yeah,
it.
it's all basically
We need to go
vegan
there next time I'm
deliciousness.
there. Yeah. I want to go to there.
Yeah.
We'll put it on the list.
Every
for my next
every
visit.
time. So long. I feel like the food truck might be the best move because every time I see the food truck, the line is not as long.
Yeah.
But that long for the restaurant, man. Like because again, because I was vegan for this past week, there's not much to eat that you can just get real quick. You be like, damn, I gotta cook again. Yeah, I gotta cook again. All right, okay.
It's true. There's not a lot of vegan drive-thrus.
No. And then I found out in my Googling of vegan things that McDonald's puts beef fat in their fries.
Yes, I did.
I was like, what the fuck?
I know. That's what makes them so crispy.
Addictive.
Yeah.
You let me McDonald's.
I mean, I know. Yeah, you wouldn't think French fries would have beef tallow in them. But they're
that's
so
what
crispy.
PETA says on their website when you Google like vegan stuff, because that's the first thing that pops up, of course, is PETA. And they're like, we have called literally every restaurant, every major restaurant on the planet, and only McDonald's does this to you.
It's so good.
Only they are.
I mean, that's the best. That's
I think
the best.
is it the beef
fry.
fat? You think?
Yeah, 100%. It's the extra fat. That's why like pork rinds are so crispy. It's just fried fat.
So they're frying it in the beef fat?
No, there's fat in the French fry and fried in, I think, probably fat. Probably more beef fat.
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out how they putting fat in my fry.
I think
Like it's a
they
potato.
freeze them and
Like
then
it's
they
like a-
inject it. That's what I imagine. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. I bet there's a video on YouTube. There's fucking everything on YouTube.
This is true. But I was very sad when I realized I couldn't have McDonald's fries as well.
I'm sorry.
I did get some Wendy's fries, as consolation, so that was fine. I did also have some waffle fries from the Chick-fil-A and a lovely lemonade, which is also vegan. It was tasty.
I'm glad for you.
Yeah. I was thinking about
Is it the extra hate you feel like that makes it taste so good, or?
In the lemonade?
Yeah, and the food from the Chick-fil-A. Do you feel like it's
that was more of a sarcastic tasty because I was still hungry. But maybe
Is it the
maybe
homophobia?
it's the hate.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
hate chicken. It's battered differently. I think it's the hate and pickle juice combination. A little bit of
I can't not say
Last
something.
Supper on every bun. That's what every bun is. A little bit of his flesh. You know that?
It's a body of Christ bun that really sends it over the edge.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
Gross.
eating bit by bit my sins. I don't need. Don't judge me. Hey guys, we have so much in store for the 3rd season of Double D, and we want you to be a part of our growth. So as a way to be a part of our growth, you can contribute through our website. Just go to thisisdoubledD.com, click the yellow donate button. You can make a one-time contribution, or you can be a monthly contributor to This Is Double D. Just help us be great. All right. Now, I haven't talked to you in a while about all my celebrities that I love. And currently, I am doing a great deal of Facebook stalking, more so than usual, because I'm trying to keep up with all these lovely women of all over the great nation that have decided to use these last 2 weeks of Women's History Month to celebrate women. And the, again, Academy Award winner, Ruth Carter from Black Panther, the lady who made all the lovely costume designs and made Wakanda look and feel real. She basically challenged a bunch of women to lip sing their favorite woman empowerment song for the last couple of weeks of Women Empowerment Month.
And they all get to pick their own song.
They all get to pick their own songs. They get to tape it how they want to. So this is my current assignment that I also assigned to you and myself, because we have to go deep diving into our stalking. So do what you can. Okay? Keep me alert and abreast.
I'm on it.
You're not going to do your job.
I'm going to do it.
But anyway, currently she did hers, and hers was Beyonce, of course, Who Run the World Girls, which is a classic women empowerment song of this generation, including with other. I think Beyonce wrote like half of the women empowerment songs of the current generation. It was I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna say that? That's Beyonce. That's Beyonce.
It's true.
Or was that? Yeah, hold on. And then speaking of Survivor, I said it. Halle Berry did that one because Halle Berry was challenged to do this. So Halle Berry did Survivor. Who's currently stalking as well. I always stalk Halle Berry. I will stalk Halle Berry till I die, or she dies, because I can't stalk her after she dies.
Going dark with this one.
I'm just saying, if she did, I can't stalk her no more. I'm gonna go to the cemetery and sit there.
All right.
Just like
turn. All right, go ahead.
So Halle Berry did Survivor. Who did theirs? Also, Gabrielle Union did Mary J. Blige, another classic. I don't know about empowerment. Is it empowering? Maybe let me think about these lyrics. It's a little sad at first, which is I'm Not Gonna Cry by Mary J. Blige, which is from the soundtrack of Waiting to Exhale, which is a lovely, lovely movie of black women getting together and burning cars and whatnot. Sisterhood. So that's one of my favorite movies of all time. So yeah. Anyway, so she did "I'm Not Gonna Cry" holding her newborn baby girl on her hip, which was in full character and everything, with the literally the robe on, baby on the hip, picking up stuff on the ground, like acting the whole thing out like I'm not gonna cry. So then she did hers, and I was like, okay, Gabrielle Union won. This is what I'm thinking. And I thought that for like maybe 30 minutes. Because then, as we were talking about last episode, the mother of all gorgeousness, the woman who has not done anything wrong since she played Tina Turner, the lovely Angela Bassett, did hers. Not only did she do hers with people aside from herself, because she did hers with her friend Tasha Smith, who many people might know from all the Tyler Perry, Why Did I Get Married? She's the one who played Marcus's wife, the very, very, I don't know, you probably never seen the Tyler Perry movies. Anyway, she did hers to the Sheila E. classic of, what's the lyrics? What is the title of the fucking song? I know the lyrics of the song, but I can't think of the title to save my life right now.
I mean,
is it Glamorous Girl?
Glamorous Life?
That's what it is. Okay.
Okay, I was like, I'm going to say the only song that I know.
I think she only
that's
really
top
had
of
the
my
one
head.
song too much anyway. I don't know too much
Yeah,
about
that
Sheila
video is
E's.
great. She's playing the drum.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Sheila E. catalog, so don't get me to lying. I just know that that's the primary Sheila E. song I associate with Sheila E.
Prince.
Well, I mean, Prince wrote all they shit, so it don't really matter. Prince was like the god.
No, I know.
Oh, it was like,
they were so good together.
Oh, just wonderful. If the revolution just, never mind, don't get me started on this whole band right now.
All right.
But not only did she do it with Tasha Smith, but she got Sheila E. to join them in the video. Now, everybody else just at home, they probably had like their kid or some son holding the camera like real still so they can do the thing real fast. This motherfucker had a drone fly down in their cul-de-sac or wherever the hell they was, smoking cameras and shit, had Sheila E. with the drums. Yes, Sheila E. with the motherfucking drums, the lady who sings the song in the video. So I was
It raises the bar.
So basically, she broke it. I don't even think, like, Kelly Rowland just did hers.
The challenge is over.
And it was good, but I'm like, I love you, though. I love everything you do, but, And then, in the process, Angela challenged the challengers of all times. She challenged the forever floaters. She challenged Michelle Obama. But the thing is, Kelly challenged Beyonce mama. So who gonna use Beyonce? Is it gonna be Michelle? Because, not Michelle. Kelly, mixing the motherfuckers up. Kelly, because, she just challenged Tina. So is Tina gonna use Beyonce? Or is Michelle Obama gonna use Beyonce? Because somebody gonna use Beyonce, because ain't nobody in their right fucking mind gonna challenge Beyonce. Ain't nobody gonna be like, I challenge Beyonce to do the challenge. I'm like, first of all, I wrote like 9, 10 of these goddamn women empowerment songs. And then second of all, I'm Beyonce. Like, I invented making videos in my bathroom. Like, did you not see the other, what's that song? I still think Blue wrote that song. 7 Up. Oh, 7-Eleven. Sorry. Producer Leo just saved my ass. 7-Eleven. Not 7 Up. My bad. But, look, think about it. Think about them lyrics. Look at them lyrics. Blue wrote that song.
I don't even know what we're thinking about right now.
Blue wrote that song. Can't nobody tell me different. I don't discredit it, because Blue is a genius if she wrote that song, because I know she did. You gotta tell me. I know you did. Because she's a kid genius. That's why her name is already trademarked, because her mama knew. She knew. Blue's a genius. Don't look at me like that. I don't need you. I don't need your judgment.
It's just my face.
You say it every time, but your face don't always be making that face. Your face make that face when I do stuff like this, and that's the face you make. So I'm sorry to think that might not be your face. I'm getting a little suspicious.
It's your face.
My face.
It's the face my face makes at you. That makes it your face, you know?
Mm-mm.
It's my destiny face.
Mm-mm. Suspicious. So, have you been keeping up with the tweets since I've been keeping up with the socials?
No. I haven't been keeping up with anything.
You haven't. You can't tell me what he said this week. Okay.
No.
He probably said something stupid anyway.
I mean, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he tweeted 29 times in the last 2 hours and not one bit of it made sense.
It's probably like something, an order from McDonald's or something. Like, hey, can you send me something? Or, hey, do you want to...
Did you see the White House Correspondents dinner? They didn't have one.
Yeah, I thought they stopped having them because they were making fun of him too much.
Isn't that weird, though?
Again, I hate to go to my forever protest and flotus, but back when the sweet brown people walked through those halls, that building was always open, full of music and laughter and
Waxing
light.
poetic.
Like everyone was in there. Beyonce was there. Aretha was there. Patty was there. Like everyone was there. Ellen was there. Like everyone was there. It was a different time. Shit. Even when Bush ass was there and he was hollering at Condi.
Say what now?
I said even when Bush ass was there and he was just running down the halls with Condi. It was a different time. I think you might as well just build a fucking moat around that building. That's how much don't nobody want to go there. A little bit. Maybe. But no, I feel like at this point, no one wants to touch him. Like, no one wants to go to that building. No one wants to visit it. So, yeah, no one wants to participate in, like, you can't say anything. You can't take a joke. After you
stopped going to the,
after you say something to him, you basically get blackballed or talked about for months and months or fired. Yeah, that happens too. Forgot about that part.
Yeah.
They fire you. So, yeah, don't nobody want to go?
No, yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me. Oh, I was doing the you're fired thing.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Were you looking around
yes,
like I was...
like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, I was doing the hand motion. From the show.
Oh, that kind of looks like a snake.
It does, now that you mention it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I stopped looking at his mannerisms because I hate his face.
All right.
So I try not to remember what he does. Like I'm trying to do that Men in Black thing, but for myself, by myself. Yeah, I'm trying to
flash.
Trying to flash to flash all of him out of my mind.
Memory flash yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying hard. It's a lot of work, but it involves a lot of weed. I apologize.
Memory flash yourself.
Hey, man. I'm just trying to make it to 2020 and see what happens. And I'm praying for all things to everyone just to make it out. And if we do, please change all the locks, all the codes, and everything immediately.
Rearm the alarm.
I want you to replace like the first 50
I'm
people
sure they
in every
change
department.
the locks. I can't imagine they don't change the locks.
I don't.
You know?
Well, I don't think they have a key. Like, you don't have a key to the White House. They just let you in. Like, you think they walk around with a key to the White House and they able to lose it? Nah.
No, I guess you're probably right.
Yeah. You're like, you ever see Brock and they're like, Michelle.
But don't they have like a private separate entrance? I mean, there's probably a lock on the door. Are you telling me there's not a lock on the door?
No, I think somebody's always at the door to let them in. Like, we're coming home. All right.
Yeah, you're right. They're not without Secret Service.
Yeah, they're always with the Secret Service. Who would let them in? And they got to roll in the gate, and they still got to go through the gate. And by the time, it's like a whole thing. You're the president.
I mean, I guess you're right. I mean, you're not wrong.
Also, I've seen a lot of president-oriented children movies of my youth, and I feel like that's how it works. Like, I don't ever remember them.
Oh, that's clearly accurate.
Yeah. Like, even the murder at,
1600
Pennsylvania, that one.
I just watched that the other night.
Yes, it was a good movie. Again, another movie I probably watched too early, and I should have been watching Ferngullies.
Yeah, you were naming a lot of movies that were not kid movies.
Yeah, I didn't watch kid movies as a kid.
Which, I mean, lots of people didn't, but I love that you were like, no, I didn't see Ferngully, but I could tell you all about Harlem Nights, and I was like, those are not the same.
Yeah, nah.
That's not like, I don't know Ferngully, but I could talk to you about Gummy Bears.
No.
Or Cabbage Patch Kids, or Gummy Bears?
Gummy Bear was a thing?
That was a cartoon.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
no, you were like apples and oranges. You weren't even comparing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, like, because the cartoons I enjoyed, I didn't enjoy those until later. Like, for example, I like Rocko's Modern Life or Daria. Or crap like that.
Cartoons. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was already like, Yeah, my cartoons are very sophisticated.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Type sophistication. Got it.
And then I like Animaniacs. Don't forget that. That was a little stupid.
Oh, you do like that.
Yeah.
I always forget that. We're
Animaniacs. We are cute and yakko-yaks. We are zany to the max. There's baloney in our sacks. We're Animani. Totally insane. And there's a bunch of bullshit that I didn't remember. But that's what I was.
I've never seen an episode.
Really?
That's your tit for tat on The Princess Bride.
Okay. You got me.
Fair enough.
Got me. On that note, you can suck it down.
Been a pleasure as always, my friend.
Same.
Look forward to next week.
Love you, miss you.
Mean it. Bye.
You know it. Bye.
Well, that brings us to the end of another Double D Gab Sesh. We had a blast, and we hope you did too. We'd love it if you join this party every week by subscribing to the show. We're available wherever you listen to your other favorite podcasts. Thanks to everybody that's left a review and shown us some love with those rating stars. We really do appreciate it. If you haven't rated or reviewed the show yet, please take a sec and head over to iTunes to rate and review Double D. Ratings and reviews help us grow our audience and continue these conversations. Be sure to check out what Destiny's up to in the world of art via her Instagram at d.streeter_designs.
If you like the music you've been vibing to this entire episode, please check out Clew on all streaming platforms and make sure you check out his videos on YouTube.
And if you want to know what amazing stories our producers are working on, and believe me you do, follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Metal and Pluck. Thanks again, y'all. We'll see you next week.